IT firm Hexaware Technologies board has now approved the proposed delisting of the stock from the exchanges. Let's do a three-point analysis to really understand what is the rationale behind this move and how will it really impact the shareholders going forward. 1. Why is the company delisting from exchanges? Well, if you see, Hexaware had announced in early June about its promoter Baring PE Asia's intent to delist the company. On June 12th, the company appointed ICICI Securities as merchant banker for delisting of the company from the stock exchanges and also to carry out due diligence processes going forward. Now, the main objective of the delisting proposal was for the promoter and for the promoter group to really obtain full ownership of the company, which would in turn provide increased operational flexibility to support the company's business. 2. What does it mean for the company and for shareholders? Well, the delisting will help the company in cost savings and also allow the management to dedicate more time to focus on the company's business going forward. Now, the promoter has no immediate plans to sell its holding or even to merge the company with its other portfolio companies or affiliates. Now, Baring PE Asia holds 62.4% stake in Hexaware. Now, for the delisting bid to succeed, the promoter will have to reach the 90% shareholding threshold. Also, if you see, the indicative price offered by the company or the promoters is 285 rupees per share. Now, the reason that the stock has zoomed past its proposed delisting price is the optimism behind expectations that Baring PE-backed firm will revise the price upwards. Also, the stock currently trades at 321 rupees, that is 13% above the indicative price. 3. How long will the delisting process take? Well, the board's approval is subject to consent of the shareholders. Now, if you see, delisting in India is generally quite difficult, with investors expecting a significant premium for the same. Now, in many past instances also, delisting bids have fallen through due to the mismatch between the investors' expectations and the offers made by the promoters. Now, the last two IT services firms to delist were Polaris Consulting in 2018 and Patni Computers in 2012. Both the firms had to pay more than 30% of premium to the delisting floor price that they had set. If one were to extrapolate similar trends for Hexaware also, the exit price could be in the range of 350 rupees to 365 rupees per share. Now, Emkay Global Financial Services in a note has also said that we see a strong likelihood of a hike in the offer price on account of much higher valuation multiples according to recent buyouts by strategic and financial investors. Relative valuation discount for Hexaware at the offer price when you compare it to the peers and past precedents wherein offer prices have seen significant upward revisions as well. Now, SEBI has streamlined the delisting process, which actually makes it slightly easier for the promoter. However, experts feel in an event the delisting bid is unsuccessful, the stock could actually see a major correction.